You keep the good version of yourself in a drawer, folded neatly, worn only when no one is watching. You have rehearsed the sentence 100 times in the shower and never said it in the room. You have written the book in your head, built the business on napkins, imagined the applause, and then, at the exact moment the door opens, you shrink. Something ancient in you would rather stay invisible and enough than be seen and found wanting. There is a name for this, and it is not shyness, and it is not laziness. It is called visibility panic, the nervous system's response to being perceived. When attention turns toward you, your amygdala, that old smoke alarm buried deep in your brain, cannot always tell the difference between a stage and a spotlight aimed by a predator. Your heart rate climbs, your hands forget how to be still, your throat tightens as if the air itself has grown thinner. This is not weakness. This is your body, quite literally, treating being known as being hunted. And here is the part that will soften something in your chest. This reflex was never a flaw. For most of human history, standing out from the group was dangerous. Tribes survived through belonging, not brilliance. To be noticed too much, too soon, too differently could mean exile, and exile once meant death. So your nervous system learned, generation after generation, to equate visibility with risk. The very part of you that dims your light in meetings, that makes you delete the post before anyone sees it, that keeps your talent politely unopened, that part is not broken, it is loyal. It is trying to keep you safe inside a tribe that, these days, mostly exists only in your mind. Picture your true potential as a lighthouse, not a spotlight you switch on for applause, but a steady beam built to guide, not to blind. A lighthouse does not perform, it does not seek an audience. It simply stands at the edge of the dark water and does the one thing it was built to do, shine, so that others find their way. But somewhere along the way, you were taught that shining was arrogance, that being seen was the same as being exposed, so you dimmed your own beam and called it humility. What you actually built was a lighthouse with the light turned off, standing guard over a shore no one can find. The first tool is called the fog threshold. Before any visible act, sending the email, posting the work, speaking the truth, name the fog aloud. This is fear, not danger. Studies on cognitive reappraisal, the practice of relabeling a feeling before it controls you, show that simply naming an emotion reduces activity in the amygdala within seconds. You are not eliminating the fear, you are turning the fog into weather, not warning. The second tool is the 15% reveal. Instead of demanding full visibility overnight, expose only 15% more of yourself than yesterday. One honest sentence, one imperfect draft, shared with one trusted person. Exposure therapy research shows that the nervous system recalibrates safety through repeated, gentle exposure, never through forced leaps. The lighthouse does not blaze at full strength on its first night. It is switched on slowly until the mechanism trusts its own light. The third tool is the witness ledger. At the end of each day, write down one moment you were seen and survived it. Not thrived, survived. Over weeks, this becomes physical evidence your brain cannot argue with. Proof in your own handwriting that visibility did not end you. Here is the caveat almost everyone misses. Healing this is not about becoming fearless. It's about becoming visible while afraid. Waiting for the fear to disappear before you shine is like waiting for the ocean to stop moving before you build the lighthouse. The goal was never comfort. It was coexistence, light and fear sharing the same tower. You were never meant to stay folded in that drawer. You were built to stand at the edge of something vast and simply, quietly do the one thing only you can do. Shine, imperfectly, and let whoever needs to find their way find you. If this spoke to something you've never said out loud, there is a free guide waiting for you below, built to help you turn the light back on, one gentle degree at a time.